He truly was a Hollywood icon, wasn't he, Eve?
Yes, he was, Annette. Robert Redford was Hollywood gold. That hair, those piercing eyes, that effortless cool. He didn't just star in films, he defined movie stardom for generations. Now, from Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid with Paul Newman to The Way We Were opposite Barbra Streisand, The Sting, and All the President's Men with Dustin Hoffman, he really was at the heart of 1970s cinema. Now, what made him special was his ability to mix charm with intelligence. I know you will agree, you'll have seen all those films. He brought both glamour and substance to the screen, a leading man who could really play rebels, journalists, romantics, and heroes with equal conviction. Take a look.
Yeah.
I want you to take a look at my horse.
I don't know that I can do anything, but I'm prepared to give it a go if you'll help. Do you have a problem with that?
Isn't it, obvious?
Not to me.
Doesn't it matter to you that I'm another man's wife?
What matters to me is that you've tried so hard, and that you're alone now. You just keep thinking, that's what you're good at.
An incredible pair of rugged adventurers, creating a living legend on 2 continents.
But it's just one guy. Don't you get sick of being right all the time?
They rob trains.
So much nostalgia in those movie clips, but he was just more than just a star. He was a master storyteller. As a director, he won an Oscar for Ordinary People in 1981. Actually, he won 4 Oscars, including Best Picture and Best Director for Redford, but it was an achievement he never actually made for his acting. Later, he directed acclaimed films like A River Runs Through It, Quiz Show, and The Horse Whisperer. Here he is back in 2016 talking about making films.
When I went to become an actor, I was able to take storytelling further and become a director so I could tell my own stories about how I saw the world. So for me, storytelling is a huge, important element in society. That's how we pass information along.
Robert Redford also changed the face of American independent cinema because he founded the Sundance Film Festival, the namesake of that film that made him famous. It launched the careers of the likes of Quentin Tarantino and Steven Soderbergh and many more.
He was also, as much as being a fantastic actor and director, an environmentalist as well, wasn't he?
He was, and for decades, actually, not a recent thing. He went back many years. Redford was deeply committed to environmental causes. Here he is speaking at the COP21 Climate Change Conference in Paris in 2015.
This is an urgent matter. It's not something we can keep talking about. We have to act, and we have to act sooner rather than later because the meter's ticking. And the problem is growing, and the solution has not been growing equal to the problem. So I think it's time to act quickly and very boldly. I grew up in Los Angeles, and I grew up at a time at the end of my life began at the end of the Second World War. And Los Angeles was a very different city than it is now. It just kept developing and developing and developing. And it became like a gold rush. People were coming in from all over the place with no holes barred. And as a result, I watched the city that I loved as a kid feel like it was disappearing under my feet.
So Robert Redford, he campaigned effortlessly to protect public lands. Through his Sundance Institute, he supported storytelling that gave voice to climate activism and rural America. For him, land wasn't just scenery, it was sacred. He received the Presidential Medal of Freedom in 2016, and it's really easy to see why. And you can see his legacy. It spans more than just cinema, it's culture and it's conservation as well.
Thanks for that, Eve Jackson. Sad news indeed. The death of Robert Redford, who died in his sleep earlier today, aged 89.